the
not
lead,
familiar with
the lead of that show, she,
What
if I'm
up?
not mistaken, I think they said she gets $1 million for that.
I remember the don't seem like it. But I feel like they threw
Right.
a lot of money in Game of Thrones
Yeah.
because of the potential.
it. I ain't gonna front it. I'm gonna say it's certain shows you see that you ain't know that they would be making that much. Yeah, just off the marketing and just how much that shit will sell.
How I feel about the Lakers winning back to back? Nothing, because they didn't beat nobody. Who gives a fuck? The niggas stay
I
Yeah,
trying
figure
to
that on shows like
beat
on TV.
Jokic. They beat the Nuggets without Nikola Jokic. Whoop the do.
you know what's funny, bro? I was just watching those games, and I was like, yo, I wonder what bro would have said about this shit. Just by watching this, I was like, nah, man. I said at this point, bro, LeBron got to hang it up after this season. He got to like 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 salute to you, bro. Like you got your little 23 years in and everything, but time hang it up, man.
Brian, for your glad about to go into timeout. Then you gonna say somebody bullying you again.
Hey, Brentford, don't maybe get the markers on you, man. Hey, matter of fact, where my boy SG at? Where my boy SG at?
Because Brandon, you know this shit true, bro. You know they ain't playing nobody. That's the day. Holler at me when they beat the Knicks, when they beat the Pistons, when they beat the Thunder,
Mm.
when they beat my sons without cheating. Holler at me.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see that game against the 76ers. I wonder who won that one.
We mopped them folks.
Oh yeah, there. Okay. Yeah.
They came back on us at the end, but we still won.
Oh, so okay. So what? Maxi had to get in his bag that game, huh?
We locked his ass up.
Who did? Dylan Brooks.
Shit,
I
everybody.
know Dylan Brooks had to guard him. Oh, okay.
Nobody cares about Austin Reeves not playing, bro. Nobody cares. Want me to tell you why we don't care? Because when Austin Reeves and Luca was playing, they were winning. See, that's the way fans can't win. They were winning when it was Luca and the Reeves. So why can't they win with LeBron and Luca? Also, Luca and Reeves were losing, but Luca and Reeves were winning. So it seems like whenever LeBron is on the floor, they're losing. Yet y'all keep refusing to say he's the problem. It's okay, bro. We get it. He old as fuck. He needs to sit his old ass down. Anyway, so we gonna move on to Raising Kanan season 5. Oh shit, my bad. Now who has it? Raising Kanan season 5. I'm gonna touch on that for a little bit. Hopefully, these motherfuckers don't make us wait too long to get it. It seems like that's what their plans are, but I'm hoping that's not the case.
I'll be disappointed if we don't see a even younger version of Ghost and Tommy,
I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
like a 1992 to 96 version.
Mhm.
But you
We're
think it
gonna
would
get
be
that.
like a crossover though, like to that, like with them bringing Ghost and the young Tommy.
I think they're gonna do it in flashbacks. To be honest with you, they're gonna be heavy on the flashbacks. But you gotta think it's like 18 episodes. So I
Yeah.
can only.
You talking about origins? Okay, I was thinking even in season 5 of Raising Kanan,
Rick Cannon, yeah.
with
Uh,
since Breeze and you know they could do a lot in season 5 because they could wrap the Thomases up in the first half of the season.
Oh,
And popping
oh,
off, and all of them just get off the board, and the second half of the season just lead right on into origins.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I could see that happening, but I
Because
feel like
we definitely in 1992. Now everybody knows that now.
yeah, we still in
In
'92.
1992.
We ain't win nowhere else.
yeah, I ain't go front. Yo, my first thought was like, yeah, you know what's crazy? Like as I was watching those episodes, like in like the last season, like I was hearing like songs they was playing like that was like a different time frame, and I was like, oh look, I had to go look up some of the songs. Some of them shit wasn't even in 1992. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, hold on, something I ain't even right. I'm like, is he in 94, 93 or something like that? And then it's still in 92. But I think that's why I was kind of like a little lost at. So I was wondering like what that was the like what timeline we in. But now that it's 1992, now I know.
Yeah, they be giving you Raising Canaan give you a lot of little details. You have to read
Mm,
the stuff they have on paper when they put something in your face. You know,
right.
uh, just like even Jukebox's Army exam was in '92, March of '92,
Yup.
and you can see that on the paper.
And that's a fact. It definitely did say that too.
You know, famous as obituary. You know,
Yo, and that one said 1992.
Mhm.
bro.
I
This is
want,
what I think with the origin shit, bro. Like I said, they're definitely gonna be doing spin-offs, bro. I mean, flashbacks. There's absolutely no way they're gonna give us one season of Breeze. I refuse to believe that. They're gonna be doing spin-offs. I mean, flashbacks. Shit, why I keep saying that.
They're gonna have
And
to do something.
what's gonna happen is they're gonna start it off.
mm,
The Tariq and Raina is gonna be getting born, and then they're gonna be doing similar to BMF. They're gonna be telling stories of them, what was going on in the past. You're gonna see Kanan and Ghost and Tommy reminiscing about when they were younger, and then that's when you're gonna get the stories of them, the younger versions of them, while still telling the story of the present. That's
So
what
you
I
think Breeze is a wrap in season 5?
They
no.
might. I think so because I think they might time jump, bro.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna end it with something like perhaps they might do a time jump, but I don't think they're gonna show him getting killed. And then
That might be the flashbacks and origins.
that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
right.
think they might do like a time jump to like maybe 95, 96 or some shit like that. But they're not gonna show his death. They might even go to the point where we can see
Ghost
See
father
them,
getting
see them
killed.
niggas, see them niggas walking in the room and just hear the gunshot, but we don't see how it
yeah,
happened.
yeah,
Yeah,
something like
Mm,
that. Like they might show the aftermath of Breeze being dead before actually showing him dead.
yeah.
I could see something like that. And then,
Build some anticipation around it
right,
because
right.
that's what we waiting to see anyways.
And then they're gonna probably do it so we're like we might see Breeze's body dead inside of the apartment, but we ain't gonna see exactly how it happened. Then when origins come, they'll tell the story of what led to that. You're gonna see the older version of Ghost. Of course, you're gonna have, Makai playing Kanan. The other kid is playing, Tommy,
Tommy.
Mhm.
and they're gonna be gradually talking about all the events that led to where they're at. That's what I think is gonna happen, and then at the end of Origins, we're gonna see the death of Breeze. That's what I think. At the end of season one, and then season two, we're gonna see how Kanan and Kanan to Ghost and Tommy was doing the streets, everything that took place, the triads beef and all that bullshit is
Yeah.
probably gonna take place. And
What's
You
then
this?
think you
What's
think
this?
Kanan might go to jail in season 3 or the end of season 2?
I think season three, Kanan goes to jail. So I was just about to get to that. Season two, I believe you're going to start to see the tensions between Ghost and Kanan. Like they're going to start to gradually show you things that Kanan is doing that's going to affect Ghost's life. That Ghost's not going to be liking. He's going to probably try to talk to him about it, but he's not going to be listening. Similar to how they alluded to in the original Power, and then eventually season three, that's when you're going to see Ghost and Tasha, stage the plan on how to set him up and send him to jail. Because
Yeah.
Sasha Penn actually teased, how it's going to be good for the fans to see why Ghost sent him to jail. See, according to what we know in the original Power, it just seems like Ghost sent him to jail because he had a plan that Ghost didn't want to follow. I mean, that Kanan didn't want to follow, so he sent him to jail because he didn't want to kill him. But according to the way Sasha is speaking of this, it's going to be something deeper than that.